Okay, good afternoon everyone. My name is Jace Onya and today I will tackle about individual differences, which is entitled Standard and Assessments. Standard and assessment serve as a fundamental pillar of modern education, guiding teaching practice, measure student progress, and ensure educational quality. Which is, ito yung mga ginagamit ng mga teacher para makita kung may progress ba yung student or wala. First naman is standard. Sometimes set up or established by an authority or as a rule. Or ito naman yung naka-center sa teacher, which is isang napagkasundoang para ng paggawa ng isang bagay. Next naman is assessment. Alam natin na marami tayong alam na assessment, like example, formative assessment, performance-based assessment, and marami pa. Assessments, the systematic basis for making inference about the learning and development of student. Sa diagnostic assessment is ginagamit naman ito sa una para makita mo kung may alam ba yung student mo sa topic. And naman sa formative assessment is ito naman yung habang nagkaklase ka is nagtatanong-tanong ka ng mga questions sa mga students mo. Like ito naman is naka-base sa teacher and learner centered, which is may collaboration between the teacher and the student. And next naman natin is the role of educational standard. First, curriculum development. Standard provide us a clear framework for designing curriculum materials, ensuring that the content is relevant, age appropriate, and aligned with educational goal. Which is ito yung naplaplano na ng mga teacher kung ano yung mga dapat nilang ipagawa, kung align ba to sa mga age ng mga student nila. And next naman natin is instructional planning. Teacher use standard to guide their lesson planning and set clear learning objectives for their student. Ito is hindi lamang iniisip ng teacher kung ano ang matututunan ng mga student, kundi kung paano matututo yung student nila about sa lesson na sinasabi nila. And next naman is quality assurance. Standards serve as a benchmark for educational quality, allowing school and educator to assess whether their programs meet established criteria. Human error or security improvement naman ito. Next is accountability, pang 4. Standard are often linked to state or national assessment, improving a basis evaluating and effectiveness for a school teacher. Estado ng pagiging responsible. For example, being proactive ng mga student. Clarify goal. Next naman natin is dito sa importance of assessment. First, monitoring progress. Assessment help teacher track individual and class-wide progress, identifying area where students excel or required additional support. For example, yung nagkakandak ng mga teacher ng quiz, ganun. Asking student a question, for example, sa formative assessment, yung collaboration between the student and the teacher, which is habang nagtatanong yung teacher, sinasagot ng student, which is each other is nakakakuha sila ng idea ng bawat isa. Next naman natin is informed instruction. Assessments result informed instruction decisions, allowing the teacher to adapt their teaching method to address student needs effectively. Sasabihin ng teacher kung ano yung kailangan ng mga student. Kung for example, kung kailangan ng student na mas mag-focus rin siya sa sa lesson, ganun. And pang third naman is accountability. Standard assessment provide accountability measure of school, district, and policy maker helping to ensure educational quality. Example, accepting criticism. Feedback and improvement. Ito yung isa sa pinakamahalaga sa assessment. Kasi the more na may feedback yung teacher is the more na may isip na yung student yun and mag-i-improve sila. Feedback and improvement assessment offers student and educator feedback on their performance, facilitating growth and improvement. Para sa ganun is ma-improve ng student yung skill nila. For example, yung knowledge ng bata is dun lang. But, dahil sa feedback ng teacher na kailangan rin nila ng other knowledge is talagang ipupursue ng bata na aralin yung learning, yung topic na yon para sa ganun is madadagdagan yung learning na nasa sa kanya. Last, student engagement. Well-designed assessment can engage student in active learning and critical thinking, promoting deeper understanding. This is naman is collaboration ulit. For example, yung reporting. Pag nagre-report yung bata is nagko-question rin yung teacher. Para sa ganun is yung knowledge ng bata is hindi lang doon kundi through the collaboration is nadadagdagan yung knowledge niya. Ganun rin yung sa teacher na may pumupunta ring knowledge sa kanya about sa mga sinasabi ng bata. Or as for example, sa formative assessment rin, habang nagdi-discuss yung teacher, nagtatanong yung bata, and nagpapalitan sila ng idea. Balancing standardization and differentiation. Differentiated instruction. Adapt teaching method and materials to accommodate diverse learning style, ability, and interest. For example, ito naman yung kung ano yung learning style ng teacher. Kung syempre iisipin rin ng teacher kung ano yung mas better na gagawin niya para mas matututo yung student sa kanya and makukuha niya yung attention ng mga bata. Formative assessment. Ito naman yung face-to-face, yung sinabi ko kanina na collaboration between student and teacher, which is ito naman is nagpapalitan ng idea. Performance-based assessment. This is naman is iniisip ng teacher kung ano yung paano may papakita ng bata kung ano yung skill niya. For example, in dancing, ipapakita, maggagawa yung teacher ng activity na sasayaw yung bata. Either naman, yung iba naman is singing, ganun. Para maipakita yung bata yung skill niya. Individual learning plan. Develop individualized plan for students who required additional support or advanced challenges to meet the standard. Or this example naman ito is conduct a self-assessment sa mga student and guide them to reach their goal for a set period of time. Number 5 naman is last, teacher collaboration. Encourage collaboration among teachers to share best practice for differentiating instruction and assessment. It is naman group discussion. Example rin ulit dito is yung formative assessment and also yung reporting, collaboration rin lang na this is collaboration ng nakafocus naman ito sa teacher and learners, which is yung pag may idea yung student sa topic, then sasabihin niya sa teacher, and the teacher naman is mag-feedback siya sa student and kung ano yung idea rin ni teacher dun sa topic na yun is talagang sasabihin niya sa student niya, kaya nagpapalitan sila ng idea. Standard and assessment play a vital role in shaping educational experiences, ensuring quality, and promoting student growth. When implemented effectively, they provide teachers with clear guidelines for instruction and valuable insight into student progress. Balancing standardized assessment with differentiated instruction is key to meeting the diverse needs of students while upholding educational standards. By using standards and assessment in tandem, educational can foster an environment that encourage both academic achieve and individual growth, ultimately preparing students for success in their ever-evolving world. Which is, pag nagka-collaborate itong standard din assessment na to is talagang yung may student, i-help na yung student na mas maging, na mas makakakuha ng knowledge about the topic ng teacher nila, and ayun lang po, and thank you.